Hey, welcome to Locked and Loaded. We got our game of the week. We got the surprise Kansas City Chiefs visiting the surprise Oakland Raiders.
Yeah, man.
Willie, I mean, how do you played for Kansas City?
Oh, man. And then when I played, the AFC West that might have been the toughest division in football with Denver, with San Diego, and the Chiefs. And then the Raiders were kind of lagging, but we was tough. But it's great to see those two teams with this rivalry back in the middle.
How is Oakland doing this? I mean, again, I know Jason Campbell. They obviously brought him in. They have some weapons.
McFadden.
They got McFadden.
They got McFadden.
Finally starting to play.
Stayed healthy this year. And they got the receiver. They went down the field. Macklin finally showed up and went down the field. And they got the tight end that's doing pretty good.
They do. They do.
Yeah, they got some talent.
But they got Al Davis.
Yeah.
And eventually, Al Davis seems to mess it up. So the question is, when is that going to happen?
I don't know if that's going to happen this week. Now, it might happen later on in the year. If Al Davis lets these guys play and leaves Campbell in the lineup and lets him get some more playing time and getting better, then I think they'll be all right.
Any chance of them re-signing Jamarcus Russell?
No.
That's a joke, by the way. All right, so how you see this playing out? Obviously, Kansas City's on the road. Don't know if Oakland may be favored now, but either way, how do you see the Oakland Raiders beating the Kansas City Chiefs?
I just see them being able to score more points than Kansas City. I think Oakland's defense is playing pretty good. Kansas City defense is playing good too. But I just see if Kansas City's offense doesn't show up, I think they're going to have a long day up there in Oakland.
All right, are these two, which one of these teams you see winning in the AFC West? Obviously, is it San Diego still got a shot, obviously, but Denver is kind of out of it. You're talking about the two top teams.
Oakland wins this game. What's the records?
Oakland is
5-3?
4-3. And Kansas City is 5-2. Kansas City's 5-2.
I think Kansas City wins the AFC West.
He's picking KC. Hey, I'm gonna pick Kansas City on this road win. I got a feeling they got a lot more stuff for Oakland to deal with.
I got Oakland on this.
You gonna go Oakland?
I'm going Oakland.
I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. I was about to say the Chefs, but that's old school. We got the Kansas City Chiefs. That's it, locked and loaded. Let's go back to Damon D in the Bet Center.
Thanks, guys. Damon D up here at Bet Center, hanging out to crunch the numbers for you guys on Inside the Lines. Now, this week, I guess we're taking a look at Kansas City at the Oakland Raiders. Well, I never thought we'd see the day that this game became Game of the Week here at Bet Center. My brain still thinks that Oakland is freaking terrible and Kansas City is, well, Kansas City. But alas, the Mini Patriots are a real football team. Matt Castle is pushing a 90-plus rating on the season, and Jamal Charles is just stanky. So what does this mean for this week's line? Well, Kansas City are 5-2 against the spread this year. They didn't cover last week, but they're still just 3-point underdogs visiting the Raiders in Oakland. An Oakland team that's been putting up bucket loads of points on the board lately. So is this Raider team for real or what? Well, I'll tell you what, the statistical evidence says no way, as the road team in this divisional rivalry has covered the spread 19 of the last 26 times these teams have met. Now, don't get it twisted. It's not like both of these teams weren't bad or anything the last decade or so. So I've got to go with the 75% trend in this game and take the visiting underdog Chiefs plus 3 points. Thanks, guys. Back to you on Inside the Lines. This is Damon D signing off for Bet Center at BetUS.com.